Hello. Hey, I'm here again. Barely, barely, but I'm here. Here. Thank you for your support yesterday. Thank you for the Dharma talk, Otto, and thank you for the music, Satori. It was nice. I spent some time just relaxing last night. I did spend quite a lot of time yesterday doing what I said and downloading the stuff of ChatGPT. Wish I could do it faster. But I can't, so I'm just doing it, plodding away bit by bit, making sure that I've got the things that I want and trying to stop myself from going deeper into the topics. You know, some of them are unfinished. Everything's unfinished, obviously. Anyway, so that was really good. And then I had a successful meeting yesterday with Otto, a very good Navakavada meeting. I think that we didn't cover any new ground, but I think that we cemented some foundations and it was very successful. And then after that, I managed to complete the episode 1, part 2 of Behind the Screen with Lumina. So I'm glad about that. I'm pleased with the visuals. I think that was really great to be able to work with Satori D's stuff. Thank you again. Yep. Put some Dream Memes team stuff in there and Steal the Singularity stuff in, which was great. Yeah, it worked out well. Was sad at the end that when I turned from the transcript to the caption view, there seemed to be differences or discrepancies. Yep, so still working with that. But today there's an email here. Just I haven't even read it yet, but it's from Descript, which is an AI that I'm meant to be looking at and just haven't had the time to yet. But it says whether your podcast is ready or still in the works, you can easily repurpose your content using Underlord, your AI assistant. Instant clips, lasting engagement, create clips quickly, finds the moments most likely to catch fire. Okay. So there are all these things out there and just no time to do it. No time. The time that it takes to learn a new skill when you know nothing. It's like, you know, it's the difference between like being a mom and putting a plaster on your kid's knee and being a brain surgeon or a heart surgeon and doing open heart surgery on your kid. You know, it's just. However, okay, so I'm here. I did a whole lot of stuff yesterday. I'm really pleased to be here. I'm really pleased to be here. I didn't sleep well last night. I've only just got up a few minutes ago, but I have a place to come. I have a reason to be. I have a way to begin. So I've got a coffee and, well, decaf. Don't know if you can allowed to say you're drinking coffee if you're drinking decaf. I have hot liquid. I have hot liquid. And I've come down to my computer because I have work to do. And I have started my morning with focusing in on the narwhal. The narwhal for today is 11 Aquabal. The flash before the dawn, it says. The consciousness of the day is hidden light, scattered insight, the jaguar's gaze. Today is a day of half light and flickering truths, of mysteries rising like the mist before sunrise. Aquabal is the moment between worlds, when the night begins to loosen, but the day is not yet full. It's the flashlight in the dark, the glint of eyes in the shadow, the intuition before confirmation. So today we're looking at fragmented clarity, many insights, not all easy to interpret. Investigating the unknown, beginning a path of learning or inquiry. Well, maybe I've got to do the learning and inquiry into this underlord AI. I would like to do the learning and inquiry into describe so that I could just get the transcription done. That's the thing that I really want at the moment. Okay, beginning a path of learning or inquiry, or dream messages, gut feelings, the jaguar stalking through the subconscious, power through discretion, knowing what not to say. Yep, that's something I need to learn. And recognizing the light that does not want to be seen just yet. So the intention for today is to walk gently into the unknown, to respect the darkness that still holds the secrets, and let small truths be the guide. Well, it's tricky for me to do that. I like knowing and seeing. I battle when things are difficult like this. But thank you, Satori. Things are going to be okay forever and ever and ever. And it's okay to remember that patches come and go. I was actually just thinking when I was walking down the stairs, when we get sick, it's not always pleurisy, cancer, some terrible disease. Sometimes you get a cold, and you feel bad for a few days. And you take some downtime and you stay in bed and you drink chicken soup. And then you get up again and you carry on. And it used to be that when I had a patch of depression, that it would last for 6 months or a year or something long. But I know that I've only got 3 months to go until her death anniversary. So I can do it. It's only 3 months. And then it'll be over for another year. And I'm not going to descend into another patch of depression. I'm just going to carry on. Do the things that need to be done because I have this place to come. I have this anchor into reality. And this way to begin the day with meditation, a Dharma talk, now a reflection, and a cup of hot liquid. Uncaffeinated hot liquid. I'm allergic to caffeine. So yeah, sadly. So I have a little reflection for today that I have not illustrated, and I maybe can start my tasks for today by doing this little illustration just as something small and focusing and good and just a little editing. I love editing, and it really brings me up. This picture editing. I love the picture editing. I find it much more difficult to do the soundtrack and get the words right. But I really want to do that. However, I'll start today maybe by doing this little poem and putting this up and reading and listening to the Dharma talk and focusing and getting centered. I do have a talk that we did, Otto and I did for Navakavada about a week ago that hopefully I can get up today. It should be minimal editing. I think that's what Otto wants, minimal editing. And then there's more ChatGPT to be downloaded. There's another Cavado meeting today at midday. There's preparation for the quantum gathering, which will be in 2 days' time. So, and there's housework. I didn't do housework yesterday. The kitchen's full of dishes. The counters are dirty, so I'm thinking I'm not going to push myself too hard to try and get that Navacavada video up for Otto's new series that he wants to do on, well, sort of, I don't know, looking at the world through the perspective of the perspective of Buddhism. Okay, so I'm not going to achieve much today, but I'm pacing myself. I'm still getting the work out. I got the part 2 put up for midnight. It was scheduled to go live at midnight last night. I have to check it to see that everything's fine. And then I will get the Navacavada video up, and then I'll start on the next behind the screen with Lumina, and hopefully have that all ready to go. It won't be all ready to go, okay, because if I'm going to spend all that time doing the transcript, okay, I'm going to read this and then I'm going to go and get on with those things. This is called Still Here in the Half Light. Okay. Oh, cripes, there's a thing that I forgot to say. That's the most important thing that I need to do for today. And that is to record the poem. Record the poem. I've got a poem for. I think that you put it in the vapor test, did you? Yeah. Okay, that'll be the first job. Still here in the half-light. I haven't broken all the patterns. Some days they sit beside me like old ghosts, hang on my shoulders, whispering scripts I no longer want to follow. But I am not the ghost. I'm the one who sees them. I haven't become the person I'm trying to be, but I have not given up trying. That makes me the dawn, not the night. Today the light is scattered. It comes in glimpses. A breath where panic doesn't win. A moment when I pause before the old path pulls me in. That's not failure. That's change. Slow and real and hard won. The truth is, I'm not a miracle all at once. I am fragments of healing, gathering. And the gathering is the work. So I stay. I soften. I let today be enough. I am still here. And that is the proof of my becoming. Yup. It's not much of an achievement to just hang in there, but yeah, that's all I got today. Okay. So I'm off to do it then. Thank you for all the support yesterday. And today, onward and upward. Hope you have a great day.